Stakeholders, non-profit leaders, impact investors, policymakers and development partners have all agreed on exploring local innovative pathways to sustain development financing and strategic investment in social impact projects in Nigeria. This consensus was reached at the maiden edition of a one-day NGOs Impact Investment Summit in Abuja. The recent decision by the President of the United States to stop funding aids to Africa has strengthened the resolve of NGOs in Nigeria to start looking inward to support their individual programs, particularly in the areas of education, health, agriculture, and other spheres of human endeavor. The Executive Director, Voice of the Girl, Child, and Vulnerable Persons, Aisha Bello, while welcoming participants to the summit, says it is time for NGOs in the country to look inwards and stop relying on foreign donors for support and funding, stating that what Africa needs are investments and not aids, grants, and donations.
NGOs, most of them, like that was how we started, really have no access to funding. They have poor structure. Some of them they don't even know the things they need. They are actually doing the work, mostly the grassroots NGOs. They are actually doing the work, but they are not even visible. NGOs Impact Investment Summit is a way of grooming them, letting them understand the right way, how to go about it, how to source for funding, how to even source for funding beyond grants and donations, which most non-profits rely on. How to use research base when it comes to projects.
So as an organization, identifying with international organizations and collaborating with them is very key. Partnering with organizations help you to understand the system, how the system works, especially international organizations that have the structure, that have the system, that have all the mechanism to making grant work. So partnering with them will give you that opportunity to learn.
But now that this aid is being cut off, we need much more commitments from the government and also much more participation from the private sector, which is the reason for this summit. So we want to see how we can have more private sector individuals and institutions and companies invest more in the social impact sector. They already have a certain responsibility, what they call corporate social responsibility. They should be able to give back to those communities, whether it is through supporting health programs or through education programs or through provision of social services. These are part of things that private sector businesses should already be doing.
With hypertension affecting millions silently, experts say such initiatives are critical to reducing Nigeria's burden of cardiovascular diseases.